As dusk descends, a small, unadorned boat glides through the murky waters of the Venetian Lagoon. The air hangs heavy and still, the silence broken only by the gentle lapping of water against the hull. In the distance, the low-lying island of Poveglia emerges from the gathering mist, an ominous silhouette. Its stark form is unwelcoming, a dark secret rising from the water. A distant, mournful cry of a seabird echoes across the water, deepening the sense of desolate mystery. A wooden gondola groans to a halt at Poveglia's makeshift dock, its timbers echoing the passengers' despair. Pale, coughing figures are herded off, their faces etched with fear, as hooded guards keep a chilling distance. Families are torn apart, healthy and ill alike forced onto the desolate shore, a metallic tang of fear filling the air. Long poles serve as stark barriers, enforcing separation and sealing their grim fate on the Plague Island. A single flickering candle casts dancing shadows across the crude shack, making its rough-hewn walls writhe with eerie life. A woman lies on a straw mat, her eyes feverish, her body racked by a weak, hacking cough. A chilling sound in the dim light. Other figures, indistinct in the gloom, lie still on nearby mats, their breathing ragged and shallow, a chorus of despair. Outside, a mournful wailing and the relentless howl of the wind form a grim lullaby against the backdrop of quarantine. Under a desolate sky, a vast, gaping pit scars the landscape, a chilling testament to an unseen horror. Workers, their faces obscured by rags, labor with grim determination, their movements heavy with despair. They heave swollen, blackened corpses into the chasm, each body a stark reminder of life extinguished. The churned earth around them is stained dark, a gruesome canvas of decay and death. The overwhelming scale of death hangs heavy in the air, a silent, horrifying tribute to the plague's relentless grip. Poveglia's night sky is ablaze with towering pyres, their fiery tongues licking upwards, painting the lagoon in an infernal orange glow. Thick, acrid smoke billows relentlessly, forming an oppressive, permanent cloud that chokes the very air above the island. The air crackles with an unbearable heat, a palpable force emanating from the monstrous inferno below. A sickening stench of burning flesh hangs heavy and inescapable, a constant, horrifying reminder of the island's grim purpose. The relentless flames cast dancing shadows, transforming the island into a macabre, hellish landscape under the suffocating smoke. A lone fishing boat drifts ominously on the Venetian Lagoon near Poveglia, shrouded in the pale light of day. An old fisherman, his brow deeply furrowed, strains as he pulls his heavy net from the murky depths. His face contorts in horror as he discovers bleached, unmistakably human bones tangled among his catch, a macabre harvest. With a pale face and trembling hands, he quickly untangles the bones, casting them back to the water, muttering a desperate prayer. Under the unforgiving sun, a weathered farmer struggles to plow his field, his face etched with exhaustion. His plowshare repeatedly snags, meeting an unseen, unsettling resistance beneath the soil. The ground beneath his worn boots feels unnaturally soft, yielding as if something stirs just below the surface. A chilling shiver runs down his spine. He abandons his task, his gaze fixed on the disturbed earth. The morning sun casts long, eerie shadows over Poveglia Island, revealing a stark, imposing stone building. Its dark, vacant windows stare out at the sea, like soulless eyes, a chilling sentinel on the isolated island. A small group of patients, their faces disturbingly blank, are mechanically escorted off a boat by orderlies. The island's isolation now feels cold and institutional, a grim reality replacing its natural solitude. In his asylum office, Dr. Bruno hunches over a desk, his eyes darting wildly across ancient maps and documents. His hands tremble, a nervous energy thrumming through him as he pores over the dark history of Poveglia. He glances towards the bell tower, a dark silhouette against the night, as if expecting a spectral emergence. Faint, chilling whispers seem to emanate from the very walls, enveloping Dr. Bruno in a shroud of dread. In a bleak asylum cell, a gaunt, disheveled patient cowers, the air heavy with a stale, metallic dread. He mutters incoherently, his words a terrifying jumble of fear and delusion. His trembling finger points at the empty wall, a chilling testament to an unseen horror. With wide, bloodshot eyes, he whispers, They're watching. The shadows. They whisper from the bell tower. The asylum operating room, a stark testament to a bygone era, looms with a chilling aura. In its center, a crude wooden operating table, stained and rusted, dominates the eerie space. Primitive surgical tools, scattered on a nearby tray, glint dully under the sparse, unforgiving light. The air, cold and sterile, is heavy with a pervasive sense of unspeakable acts, chilling to the bone. The very walls seem to whisper of ancient pain and desperation, a haunting chorus of suffering. The ghosts of alleged experiments linger, a silent, chilling presence in the desolate room. Dr. Bruno stands precariously atop the bell tower, a haunting silhouette against the gray, unforgiving sky. His tormented gaze fixes on the churning lagoon below, a mask of obsession etched upon his face. A guttural scream tears from his throat, echoing with chilling finality across the desolate landscape. He plunges downwards, a dark shape against the indifferent sky, falling into the abyss. The air rushes past him, a blur of despair and a desperate, silent plea. A sickening thud reverberates through the air, marking a tragic end to his tormented existence. The desolate island of Poveglia looms, a ghostly silhouette against the mournful sky, its asylum buildings crumbling. Shattered windows gape like empty eyes, revealing the skeletal remains of forgotten rooms within the decaying structures. Aggressive vines and tenacious weeds relentlessly reclaim the stone walls, a verdant shroud over the island's dark past. Rusted hospital beds lie overturned, silent witnesses to untold suffering, now consumed by the ravenous embrace of time. Faded, peeling graffiti, a desperate echo of human presence, clings to the surfaces, a final testament against overwhelming decay. A profound silence descends upon the island, broken only by the haunting, mournful whistle of the wind, a chilling lament. In the abandoned asylum room, a paranormal investigator's headlamp cuts through the dust-filled air, revealing decay. The thermal camera sweeps across the crumbling walls, its display a flickering window into the unseen. Suddenly, an inexplicable drop in temperature registers on the screen, a chilling anomaly in a distant corner. A faint, almost inaudible whisper emanates from the cold spot, a ghostly breath in the oppressive silence. The investigator freezes, breath catching in his throat, a silent scream of terror in his wide eyes. Gentle waves lap at the Poveglia shoreline, their rhythmic sound the only break in the profound stillness. The water, a mirror to the gray, overcast sky, seems to hold its breath, reflecting the somber heavens. The island, shrouded in an unsettling quiet, stands as a stark monument, a silent sentinel of history. It is not a place of supernatural terror, but a chilling testament to the tangible historical suffering endured by thousands. The wind, devoid of spectral screams, carries only the heavy, undeniable weight of history, a mournful sigh. A small tourist boat glides through the milky, ethereal fog of the Venetian Lagoon, a spectral vessel on a haunted sea. Poveglia Island emerges from the mist, its decaying structures barely discernible as ghostly silhouettes, shrouded in mystery. The boat maintains a respectful distance from the island, a silent acknowledgement of its dark legend, its secrets undisturbed. Passengers shiver, a collective unease rippling through them, not from the cold, but from the island's grim past. The island is swallowed almost entirely by the thick mist, its haunting presence felt rather than seen. From Poveglia, an absolute silence emanates, a powerful, undisturbed echo of its grim, chilling history.